yeah, but I think that's a cultural thing, because also like what you were just saying, because like white people in general, and I'm Irish, I'm not as much white as I am Irish, but those cultures tend to be more into the truth than they are into loyalty. You know what I mean? Like some cultures are very loyal to each other, where even if somebody's wrong, they'll stay by them. And I find that like the northern cultures, they'll kick people out if they're very like purity tests. Like if they don't do this right or that right, they turn on their own people. Like there's not like race. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've noticed that, but I've noticed that as a young man trying to get involved in
maybe that's interesting. I moved from I grew up in the Midwest, Iowa, and lived in Iowa, Illinois, Colorado, and then I moved to Mississippi. And so
interesting.
15 years or so, it's been kind of culturally different. And I lived in a place that was about probably 50-50 to maybe might have been slightly majority African American, and that was interesting. That was fun. And now I've moved to a place that's probably more like 70-30, African American being about 30%, so much less, which I kind of miss. And but that's given me.
You grew up in a black neighborhood in the Midwest?
No, everybody was white where I grew up. Well,
there
was some interaction at school because I was bused into an inner city school in not a very big city. There were black kids in my elementary school, but most of the people I ran around with, neighbors and all, were all white. And then being in a almost all black neighborhood in Mississippi was really quite interesting.